Right. We are live in Sunny Isles Beach, Florida. I'm trying to find the proper orientation for this. We have everything set up tonight. We have the gimbal, the microphone, and the sun. Or at least the clear sky. The sun is about to set in the west. And that very own snowman made up of rocks, the coral reef just offshore, construction, get to a snowman in Miami. I always say that it ends up being 45 minutes to an hour, but I guess relatively speaking. So whatever 28% iPhone battery will get. I notice we're already buffering, so. Again, this video I'll try not to say much. So far in my live stream career, which has spanned all of but 2 weeks now, that may even be a generous estimate. I have used devices from every carrier: AT&T, T-Mobile, or 3 major carriers, and Verizon. And so far, all of them have buffered at about the same rate. So Miami is an equal opportunity dead zone. So these blue lounges, these are the lounges for Sands Point condominium. There. And then just up ahead here is Newport Oceanside. Resort. It's a hotel. La Perla condominiums, just like the lingerie, La Perla. I always think of that. You see that building? I think we all agreed on the spell. There's married on the beach while your children play on the playground. And sat. Again, I'm buffering here, I know. So hopefully the scenery is not changing so much that you need to be constantly seeing it. Just wanted to give you an idea of the area. The beach bar at the pier itself, the fishing pier, and La Perla condominiums. People leaving their trash on the beach. There's a trash can right there. Somebody decided to leave all their trash scattered for the pigeons. So there's that. We're going to take a detour. Rather than going under the pier, we're going to go up and around the back. Hopefully catch some clean air as far as signal wise, and then come back down the other side. Beach service. You come down from your condo, and you can either go to the pool or you can get a beach chair and go to the beach. We're going to go up these steps now. Go to the other side. Now, if you joined me last night, we had an overcast sky. We had somewhat of a some clearing in the clouds on the eastern side, but on the west side we had nothing. So tonight, you can see what I mean by there would normally be quite the sunset starting now, but it's got about another hour and a half to go. Unlike the battery, it's at 20%, so bear with me. This may be a truly pre-sunset walk. Some indirect light from the ocean. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? That's not it. There we go. That was odd. It was stuck to the side. The joystick is not controlling it. I'm going to try and stick in these tracks here. These tractor tracks. I'm going to go up or down the south side of the pier. See if the battery holds to Haulover Beach. It's a nice day today. It's supposed to be super cold this weekend here in Florida. They're talking about 39 degrees on Sunday morning. So that'll be interesting. Cold on South Florida standards is like 70 below. 70 and below Fahrenheit, obviously. So I can't imagine what 40 degrees will feel like. But even at Florida anyway. Can't make any guarantees for North Florida or the Florida Panhandle. They even got some flurries a couple cold fronts ago. See what happens this weekend. But by Wednesday, temperatures will be back in the 70s, high 70s, and low temperatures at night down into the mid 60s. Typical Florida winter weather. The cold spells are few and far between. And like they said this morning, this cold spell, as far as a low of 40 degrees on Sunday morning, 39 degrees, to be dramatic, I guess. As far as that goes, it hasn't been that cold since 2010, so 12 years ago, around the same time, January 10th, I think, 2010. So hopefully everybody enjoys this. I know it's an odd time for almost 4:45. People are transitioning from work to home. Likely won't catch this until it's the recorded version. Now, I said last night that I tried to get some of the older videos that were buffering quite heavily. I'm still trying to get those converted to the recorded version, which obviously does not buffer because it's not transmitting onto a network. So, oh goodness. Let's try again. These bots are absolutely horrible. So, stay tuned for that. If you're watching this and you're enjoying what you're seeing, please take this moment to click the thumbs up, give this video a like, and if you would, please subscribe to the channel so that the more subscribers I get, the more people that can view it, and then in turn the more videos I can do like this. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would just go ahead and like it if you like it. If not, no hard feelings. And if you care to, just click that subscribe button. That way, even if you miss a live feed, the recorded version will show up in your recommended videos or in your subscribe to list. And you can fast forward, you can pause as you like, and so forth and so on. And like I said, we're walking south out of Sunny Isles Beach, Florida, which is the northernmost city in, I just use air quotes, it is a city of Sunny Isles Beach. Northernmost city slash municipality, I guess, of what the area that's considered Miami Beach. Everything is built off of state route or interstate or whatever it is, A1A, which down here is Collins Avenue. Days ago, this is the beach exit that we took back onto the road. We were trying to figure out the we have relatively decent bandwidth. Battery's holding strong at about 15%. So I would imagine we'd make it to that next lifeguard tower down there, beyond the trees to the right. And we'll likely lose battery power there. But just wanted to come live for you guys and let you check out the beach. Talking to relatives in upstate New York today, and they said the temperature this morning, getting ready for work, the temperature was 3 degrees. And here it was, I think 73 this morning. Every time there's a cold front coming through, as the wind and the trade winds and such, as it backs up against that cold front coming down, we tend to get very hot or, unseasonably warm weather a day or two before the temperatures drop significantly. And they are expected to drop into the 60s for the daytime highs, and then, like I said, Sunday being the coldest morning in a long time at 39 degrees. So said the forecast. Try and get this level for you. I can't say for sure, but it definitely feels like the sand walks that I do drain the battery quite quickly. I imagine from the stabilization having to work so hard, because the sand, boy, really shifts under your feet. And I have to say, this image that the phone is producing is remarkably stable compared to real life. Right. Okay. Where's my Nightbot? It's not. It's not working. Getting all this spam. No worries. I'm quite honored that these questionable characters have chosen my feed to mess with. Okay. I know it's nothing personal. It's I was just programmed in to enter every live stream and comment some nonsense, some scam link. I digress. It's not what this is about. It's about a beautiful beach walk on a warm Florida, a warm Miami Thursday night. We're definitely going as far south as we can go. It is, you know how when you get married they have these things, some people have these things afterward called destroy the dress, and jump in the ocean or something to destroy the dress. Well, this is destroy the battery life. Hopefully this weekend, since it'll be so cool, hopefully a little overcast as well, I'm not sure. But chilly and overcast would be the perfect conditions to give you guys a Wynwood mural walk. I particularly like how the vibrant colors of the murals pop against a nice gray sky. Look at the sand. Like when I put my foot in, it goes now. Just showing you how soft this sand is. Oh my goodness. Don't break a hip, Scott. I know you're all thinking that. I'm okay. Taking it slow. So yeah. Hopefully this weekend will give some good weather for some colorful murals. I don't think there's, well, yeah, there's actually 3 new murals that I know of, likely close to completion, if not finished already. So I definitely want to check those out. And while I have not figured out how to live stream in this fashion, I do want to fly the drone as well. I'll definitely have to upload it as a regular YouTube video. Well, I won't be able to interact live. At least you'll be able to see Wynwood or perhaps the Miami Shores neighborhood. From above, you know. So that'll be interesting. Tell you what, I am in no man's land back here. These are the Trump Towers. Seeing the Trump Towers 2. And then this is the backside. There's no public access through this area. So we gotta walk around. Hopefully the battery stays till I get out to the street. I've really got to work out tonight. I've not been this far on the sand on a stream before. Continue to impress myself. Okay. So if you can see here on the camera, you'll see those 2 pink lifeguard towers off in the distance. So just beyond that, the farthest pink tower. And on the right is the clothing optional, just call it nude beach of Haulover Beach. But more impressively, this building is the Ritz-Carlton Residences, recently completed. I don't know how many years ago now? 2 years ago? Whoa. Yeah. We're going to use this public access, this little dog park. Walk your dog. Talk to your neighbors walking their dogs. Very famous, very popular thing to do here. Lots of green space. That's the Isles, but Miami Beach in general. I know you guys probably like to people watch on these, but I really get nervous when I pass folks that are, sometimes on the sidewalk, obviously, or they can and by buffering hard.
И там шипа сдать, и шипа подаешь.
All right, that's the Arlen House building. The old sales center. Enjoying this. So if you're coming to Sunny Isles, it gets full, but just north of 158th Street. Good afternoon, Chris. Yes, I know. On the beach we seemed okay, but as soon as we got out, the last 30 minutes have been not too bad, but boy, the street is really giving us problems. Battery life being around 4% also contributes to a weak signal, because I'm sure it's not giving the antenna all the power it could get. But looks like we are about 3 minutes away from concluding tonight's stream, so let's give a look down Kings Point Drive. And Sunny Isles Beach. Trying to get over to this park and see if we can get some of that sliver of that sun. Not sure what the answer is. This is AT&T. I figured Verizon buffered hard, so I moved over. I got a T-Mobile device, so I used that. And that buffered hard. This AT&T device still buffering. Not sure. Not sure what the answer is in Sunny Isles Beach. I think Action Kid uses a hotspot when he streams, so perhaps a hotspot is in order. I was off the same data